Fasting in like a really basic sense is just eating a period of eating followed by a period of not eating. So very, very simple. Intermittent fasting is basically an umbrella term for two major types of diets. One is time restricted eating, where people eat within like a shortened window of time, usually like 6 to 8 hours. So, with that one, you pretty much don't eat anything until, let's say, noon. And then from noon to 8, you can eat whatever you want. And then after 8 p.m. that night, you just don't eat anything till noon the next day. And then the other one that's a little tougher to do is called alternate day fasting. And that's when people literally fast every other day. So you have 500 calories on one day, that's called your fast day. And then the next day you get to just eat freely. And the diet kind of flip flops like that. So feast day, feast day, fast day indefinitely. We've been running studies for about 20 years now in both alternate day fasting and time restricted eating. And we found that both help people lose anywhere between like 3 to some people lose like up to 10% of weight. But usually the average is like 5% weight over about a year. So it's kind of on par with like just any other diet intervention out there. The weight loss is pretty much sheerly dependent on how many calories you take in. So we show that people naturally eat within about a 14-hour window. So essentially all time restricted eating is doing is kind of like just narrowing down, cutting out about 6 hours of eating per day. And by doing that, people naturally cut out anywhere from like 3 to 500 calories per day. So that's what's resulting in the weight loss. Basically, fasting just helps people eat less, and then that lowers people's body weight. But obviously, I'm a nutrition professor, so like eating a healthy diet is definitely like really important. You want to have lots of like fruits and vegetables, like lean proteins, like whole grains. So that type of stuff will help with longevity and just like, lower cardiovascular disease and diabetes risk. So I wouldn't recommend it for, I'd say still in teenagers, it's a little tricky because eating disorders kind of set in at a young age for most people, like between 12 and 25, the research shows. So I would be a little cautious with implementing it in a younger population.